chosen one. This gift waited until you were strong enough. Now is the time. A divine blessing is coming for you. I am speaking to you right now because you were not ready before, and if you ignore this moment, you may miss something that was prepared for you long ago, something that carries peace, restoration, and a breakthrough your heart has been quietly asking for. This is not random, and this is not delayed by accident. I held this gift back until your spirit could carry it without breaking, until your mind could receive it without fear, and until your heart could honor it without losing it. What is coming to you now is not small, and that is why you must stay with these words until the end, because every part of what you are hearing is connected to what is about to unfold in your life. Type Amen to affirm. I waited because I saw the moments when you almost gave up, when you felt tired, when you questioned whether I had forgotten you. You thought the silence meant absence, but the silence was preparation. You were being shaped in ways you could not see, and every tear you shed became part of the strength you carry today. If I had released this blessing earlier, it would have crushed you instead of lifting you. Now you stand in a different place, even if you do not fully recognize it yet. You are stronger than you were, wiser than you were, and more aware than you were. You have survived things that once felt impossible, and that survival was not just about getting through pain, it was about becoming ready. This is why the timing matters, and this is why now is the moment. If this is touching your heart, take a second to like this video, because it helps this reach someone else who is waiting for the same confirmation you are receiving right now. The gift that is coming to you carries more than material change. It carries peace that will settle your restless thoughts. It carries clarity that will remove confusion that has been clouding your path. It carries a sense of direction that will stop you from wandering in circles, questioning every step you take. This blessing is not just something you receive, it is something that transforms how you see your life. I know the nights when you wondered why things were not working out. I know the moments when doors closed in your face, when people walked away, when opportunities slipped through your fingers. You thought you were losing, but you were being protected from things that were not meant to stay in your life. What is coming now will not leave the same way those things did. There is a difference between what you wanted before and what I am about to give you now. What you wanted came from your understanding, but what I am giving you comes from a deeper knowing. It is aligned with who you are becoming, not who you used to be. That is why it feels different, and that is why it will last. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. You have carried a weight that no one fully understood. You smiled through pain, you kept going when your energy was gone, and you held on to faith when it would have been easier to let go. I saw all of it. I did not miss a single moment, and I did not ignore a single prayer. Everything you have been through has been counted, and now it is being answered. Do not let doubt speak louder than what I am telling you now. Doubt will try to remind you of your past, of your mistakes, of your fears, but I am reminding you of your growth, your resilience, and your purpose. You are not the same person who once struggled in silence, and you are not meant to stay in that place any longer. What is coming to you will feel unfamiliar at first, not because it is wrong, but because it is new. You are stepping into something you have not experienced before. It will require you to trust in a deeper way, to accept in a fuller way, and to believe in a stronger way. This is your next level, and it is already moving toward you. I am opening doors that no one can shut, and I am closing doors that no longer serve you. You may not see all of it happening at once, but you will begin to notice shifts. Small changes will lead to bigger ones. What once felt stuck will begin to move, and what once felt impossible will begin to feel within reach. You were chosen for this, not because you are perfect, but because you are willing. You kept going when it was hard. You kept believing when it did not make sense. That willingness is what makes you ready now. That willingness is what allows this blessing to find its place in your life. Do not rush this moment, and do not try to control it. Let it unfold. Let it come to you in the way it was designed to. I have already gone ahead of you, preparing what you cannot yet see. Trust that everything is aligning, even if it feels slow. Your story is changing. The chapter you are entering will not look like the one you are leaving behind. There will be new opportunities, new connections, and new experiences that reflect who you have become. This is not a repeat of your past. This is a renewal. I am with you in every step, guiding you, protecting you, and strengthening you. You are not alone in this transition. Even when you feel uncertain, I am steady. Even when you feel weak, I am your strength. You can lean into what is coming without fear. Have you heard about the secret ritual the government does not want people to know? Imagine if just 7 seconds could clear your debts and bring wealth effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 top neuroscience labs confirm this is real. Families who were struggling are now moving into dream homes with peace of mind. But this secret could be taken down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. Those moments were not empty, even though they felt that way. They were building something inside you that you needed before this next step could begin. What is arriving now will meet a version of you that has already been prepared in quiet and unseen ways. There were times when you thought you were being overlooked. You saw others moving forward, receiving what you had prayed for, and you wondered why your path seemed delayed. But what you did not see was the deeper work taking place within you. I was strengthening your foundation so that what you receive now will not shake you or leave you confused. You are not behind. You are aligned with a timing that was designed specifically for you. Type 1111 if you believe. The blessing that is approaching your life is not just about change, it is about stability. It is about finally stepping into something that will not disappear when things become difficult. You have known what it feels like to lose, to start over, and to rebuild from nothing. That experience has given you a kind of strength that cannot be taught, only lived. And now that strength is becoming the reason you can hold what is coming without fear. You may feel a shift already, even if you cannot fully explain it. There is a quiet sense that something is different, a feeling that things are about to move in a new direction. That feeling is not your imagination, it is your spirit recognizing what is drawing near. You are becoming more aware, more grounded, and more open to what I am placing in front of you. There is no need to force anything right now. You do not have to chase this blessing or prove that you are worthy of it. What is meant for you will come without struggle in the way you used to experience it. It will come with clarity, with peace, and with a sense of rightness that you cannot ignore. This is how you will know that it is from me. The people who could not understand you before will not be part of this next chapter. That may feel difficult to accept, but it is necessary. You are moving into a space where you will be supported, valued, and seen in a way that matches your growth. You are not meant to shrink yourself to fit into places that no longer reflect who you are. This blessing will connect you with what truly belongs in your life. You have learned patience through waiting, even when it felt heavy. You have learned endurance through challenges that tested your limits. Those lessons were not meant to hold you back. They were meant to prepare you. Now they are becoming the reason you can move forward without hesitation. You are no longer the person who doubts every step. You are becoming someone who trusts the path ahead. type 222 to receive blessings. I see the way you still question yourself sometimes. Even now, as things begin to change, a part of you wonders if it is real or if it will last. That hesitation comes from what you have been through, but it does not define where you are going. You are allowed to step into something good without expecting it to disappear. You are allowed to receive without fear of losing. What is coming will bring a sense of peace that you have not felt in a long time. It will quiet the noise in your mind and replace it with clarity. You will begin to see your life from a new perspective, one that is not shaped by past disappointments. This is where healing continues, not just from what happened, but from how it made you feel about yourself. You are not stepping into this alone. I am walking with you through every change, guiding your steps and protecting your path. Even when you feel uncertain, you can trust that I am steady. You do not have to have all the answers right now. You only need to remain open and willing to receive what is being placed in your life. There is a purpose behind everything that is unfolding. The delays, the struggles, the waiting, all of it was leading to this moment. Nothing was wasted. Every experience has shaped you into someone who can handle what is coming with strength and grace. This is not the end of your journey, it is the beginning of something greater. You will begin to notice that things are no longer as difficult as they once were. What used to feel like a constant struggle will begin to ease. This does not mean there will be no challenges, but it means you will not face them in the same way. You will carry a confidence that comes from knowing you are supported and guided. Do not look back with regret. What has passed has already served its purpose. You are not meant to stay in that place, and you are not meant to carry those burdens any longer. Release what no longer belongs to you and make space for what is arriving. This is how you step fully into the blessing that has been waiting for you. There is a quiet strength within you that is becoming more visible. You may not always see it, but others will begin to notice it. They will see the way you carry yourself, the way you respond to challenges, and the way you move forward without giving up. That strength is part of what makes you ready for what is coming. Trust the process, even when it feels slow. Everything is moving in the right direction, even if you cannot see the full picture yet. You are not being left behind, and you are not being forgotten. You are being positioned for something that requires you to be exactly where you are right now. Stay present in this moment. Do not rush ahead or try to figure everything out at once. What is meant to be revealed will come at the right time. You only need to take each step as it comes, trusting that you are being led in the right direction. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading so quickly everywhere? Recent CIA leaks have revealed a strong brain ritual that triggers an instant flow of wealth. This short technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly transforming lives. From heavy debt to dream vacations, this could be your path to abundance. If you are seeing this, consider yourself lucky, because the page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. You are closer than you think. The blessing that has been waiting for you is no longer distant. It is moving toward you, and you are moving toward it. This is the moment where preparation meets fulfillment, and everything begins to align in a way that you will recognize. Continue to hold on to your faith. Continue to believe, even when it feels uncertain. What is coming will confirm everything you have held on to, everything you have hoped for, and everything you have endured. You are not waiting without purpose. You are waiting for something that is worth every moment. You may have thought you were just surviving, but you were becoming someone who could carry more than you ever imagined. That quiet growth is now beginning to reveal itself in ways that will shape your next steps. You are not standing in the same place you once were, even if your surroundings look familiar. Something inside you has shifted, and that shift is changing how you respond to everything around you. Where you once reacted out of fear, you are now learning to move with calm and clarity. Where you once doubted yourself, you are beginning to trust your instincts more deeply. This is how transformation begins, not with sudden noise, but with steady change. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. You have been carrying questions for a long time, questions about your purpose, your direction, and your future. Those questions were not meant to confuse you, they were meant to lead you to a deeper understanding. You are now reaching a place where those questions will begin to find answers, not all at once, but in ways that make sense for your journey. Each answer will bring you closer to the life that has been waiting for you. The blessing that is coming into your life is not something that will overwhelm you, it will fit you. It will align with who you are becoming, not who you used to be. This is why the waiting was necessary. You needed time to grow into the person who could receive it with confidence and care. Now that growth is meeting opportunity, and that is where change begins to take shape. You may still feel moments of uncertainty, and that is natural. Change, even when it is good, can feel unfamiliar. But you are not stepping into something unstable. You are stepping into something that has been prepared with intention. You can trust that what is coming will not harm you or confuse you. It will bring clarity, peace, and a sense of direction that you have been seeking. There are things that are leaving your life quietly, without conflict or resistance. You may not have noticed them at first, but they are creating space for what is coming. This is not loss, it is alignment. Not everything that was part of your past is meant to follow you into your future. Some things were only there to teach you, not to stay with you. You are learning to let go without fear, and that is a powerful step. Letting go does not mean you are losing something valuable, it means you are making room for something greater. This is part of your preparation, and it is happening in ways that are gentle but meaningful. You do not need to hold on to everything to feel secure. Your security is not in what you keep, but in who you are becoming. Type 555 to affirm. The people who will enter your life in this next phase will recognize your value without you having to prove it. They will meet you where you are, not where you used to be. This is important because you are no longer the person who needs to chase validation or acceptance. You are stepping into a space where you are seen clearly and where your presence is appreciated without effort. You will begin to notice that your thoughts are becoming more focused. The confusion that once filled your mind will start to clear. You will find it easier to make decisions, to trust your direction, and to move forward without second-guessing every step. This is not something you are forcing, it is something that is unfolding naturally as you grow. There is also a sense of peace that is beginning to settle within you. It may come in small moments at first, but it will grow stronger over time. This peace is not dependent on what is happening around you. It comes from knowing that you are supported, guided, and protected in ways you cannot always see. This is what allows you to move forward without fear. You have been through moments that tested your faith, moments that made you question everything, but you did not walk away. Even when it was difficult, you stayed connected in your own way. That connection is what has brought you to this point. It is what has kept you moving, even when you felt like standing still. What is coming into your life will not erase your past, but it will change how you carry it. You will no longer feel weighed down by what you have been through. Instead, you will see it as part of your strength, part of your story and part of what has made you ready for this moment. This shift in perspective will free you in ways you did not expect. There is no need to rush ahead or try to control what is happening. Everything is moving at the right pace, even if it feels slow at times. You are being guided step by step, and each step is leading you closer to what has been prepared for you. Trusting this process is part of your growth, and it will make everything feel more natural as it unfolds. You are not alone in this journey. Even in the moments when you feel uncertain, there is a presence with you that is steady and constant. You may not always feel it, but it is there, guiding you, protecting you, and reminding you that you are not walking this path by yourself. This is something you can rely on, even when everything else feels unclear. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into success? A confidential CIA finding exposes a unique 7-second practice that activates money attracting brainwaves automatically. Backed by science and 4 elite labs, this simple home ritual is helping struggling people move into dream lifestyles. But this page may not stay live. Click the link in the description and comments before it is wiped from the internet. As you continue forward, you will begin to see how everything is connecting. The things that once felt separate will start to make sense together. You will understand why certain things had to happen the way they did. This understanding will bring a sense of peace that allows you to move forward without regret. You are stepping into a new chapter, one that reflects your growth and your strength. It will not look like what you have experienced before, and that is a good thing. You are not meant to repeat the past. You are meant to build something new. This is where your journey begins to take on a different shape. Every delay you faced, every closed door, and every moment of waiting carried a purpose that is now becoming clear. You were never stuck, you were being positioned, and now that positioning is starting to reveal why you had to go through it the way you did. There were times when you thought something was wrong with you because things were not moving the way you expected. You compared your path to others and felt like you were falling behind. But you were never meant to follow someone else's timeline. You were being shaped for something that required a different pace, a deeper strength, and a stronger foundation. That is why your journey looks the way it does. Type 1212 to claim miracles. The blessing that is coming into your life is not just about receiving something new. It is about stepping into a version of yourself that can sustain it. You are not being given something temporary. What is coming is meant to stay, to grow, and to bring stability into your life. This is why everything had to happen in the order it did. You have learned how to stand on your own, even when support was not there. You have learned how to keep moving forward, even when motivation was low. These lessons were not easy, but they were necessary. They built a strength in you that cannot be shaken by small challenges, and now that strength is becoming the foundation for what is coming next. There is a shift happening in how you see yourself. You are no longer viewing your past as something that holds you back. Instead, you are beginning to see it as something that has prepared you. This change in perspective is important because it allows you to move forward without carrying unnecessary weight. You are not defined by what you have been through, you are strengthened by it. The opportunities that are approaching your life will feel different from what you have experienced before. They will not come with confusion or pressure. They will come with clarity, with a sense of direction that feels right. You will not have to question whether they belong in your life. You will feel it in a way that is calm and certain. Type 222 to receive blessings. There is also a change happening in the way you connect with others. You are becoming more aware of who truly supports you and who does not. This awareness is not meant to make you distant, but to help you protect your energy. You are learning that not everyone is meant to walk with you into your future. Some people were only part of your past, and that is where they will remain. You may feel moments of sadness as you recognize these changes, and that is natural. Letting go is not always easy, even when it is necessary, but what you are releasing is making space for something better. You are not losing what is meant for you. You are clearing the path for what truly belongs in your life. There is a sense of peace that is beginning to settle within you, even if it is still growing. This peace is not dependent on everything being perfect. It comes from knowing that you are moving in the right direction. It comes from trusting that what is unfolding is part of a larger plan that is working in your favor. You have carried doubt for a long time, and it has shaped how you see things, but that doubt is beginning to lose its hold on you. You are starting to trust yourself more, to believe in your path, and to move forward without needing constant reassurance. This is a sign of growth, and it is leading you into a more stable place. The blessing that is coming will not feel like something you have to fight for. It will feel like something that fits into your life naturally. This is how you will know that it is right. You will not feel drained or overwhelmed. Instead, you will feel supported and at ease as things begin to align. There is no need to rush ahead or try to force outcomes. Everything is moving at the pace it needs to. You are being guided step by step, and each step is bringing you closer to what has been prepared for you. Trusting this process is part of your journey, and it will make everything feel more natural as it unfolds. You are also becoming more aware of your own value. You are no longer looking for validation in places that cannot provide it. You are recognizing that your worth is not something that needs to be proven. It is something that exists within you, regardless of what others think or say. This awareness will change how you move through life. You will make decisions with more confidence. You will set boundaries without guilt. You will choose what aligns with you, rather than what simply feels familiar. This is how you begin to create a life that reflects who you truly are. There is a quiet confidence growing within you, and it is becoming more visible with each step you take. This confidence is not loud or forced, it is steady and real. It comes from knowing that you have made it through difficult moments, and that you are capable of handling what comes next. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many people are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has surfaced, revealing a brain technique that pulls in wealth almost like magic. It takes just 7 seconds, can be done at home, and is supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are leaving debt behind and enjoying luxury right now. But this information might be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. You are stepping into a space where you no longer have to question everything. You are learning to trust the process, to trust yourself, and to trust that what is coming is meant for you. This trust will allow you to move forward without hesitation. As you continue on this path, you will begin to see how everything is connecting. The pieces of your life that once felt scattered will start to come together. You will understand why certain things had to happen the way they did. This understanding will bring a sense of peace that allows you to move forward without regret. There were seasons when you felt like nothing was changing, when every day looked the same, and when progress felt distant. But even in those quiet seasons, something was moving beneath the surface. What you could not see was just as important as what you could. There is a reason you were not given everything at once. If everything had come to you in earlier moments, you would have carried it with uncertainty, and it would have slipped through your hands. But now, you are different. You have learned how to hold on without fear, how to receive without doubt, and how to move forward without hesitation. This is what makes this moment so important. because now you are ready in a way you were not before. Type 1010 if you trust God. You are beginning to notice a shift in your thoughts. Where there was once confusion, there is now a sense of clarity forming. You are not overthinking every step the way you used to. Instead, you are learning to trust the direction that feels right for you. This clarity is not something you forced, it is something that has grown within you over time. There is also a change in how you handle challenges. Situations that would have once overwhelmed you no longer have the same effect. You are responding with more patience, more awareness, and more control. This is not because life has become easier, but because you have become stronger. You are no longer reacting from fear, you are responding from strength. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. The blessing that is coming into your life will match this new level of strength. It will not come to break you or test you in the same way. It will come to support you, to grow with you, and to become part of your stability. This is why you had to become who you are now. What is coming requires a version of you that can stand firm. You may still carry small pieces of doubt, and that is understandable. Doubt is something that builds over time, especially when you have faced disappointment. But those doubts do not have control over your future. They are fading as your confidence grows. You are learning that you do not need to let past experiences decide what happens next. There are moments ahead where you will feel a strong sense of recognition, as if something finally makes sense. These moments will remind you that you are on the right path. They will show you that everything is aligning, even if it took time to get there. This recognition will bring a sense of peace that confirms what you have been feeling. You are also becoming more comfortable with who you are. You are no longer trying to change yourself to fit into spaces that do not understand you. Instead, you are allowing yourself to be fully present as you are. This is important because what is meant for you will not require you to become someone else. It will meet you where you are. There is a quiet strength in your presence now. People may not always understand it, but they can feel it. It comes from everything you have been through and everything you have learned. This strength is not something that can be taken from you. It is part of who you are, and it will continue to guide you forward. You are moving into a space where things will begin to feel more natural. You will not have to struggle the way you once did. The effort you put in will begin to show results. The energy you give will start to come back to you in positive ways. This is not luck, it is alignment. Do not be afraid of what is changing around you. Change is part of growth, and growth is what is leading you to this next chapter. Even when it feels unfamiliar, trust that it is moving you in the right direction. You are not losing control, you are stepping into something that has already been prepared for you. There is also a sense of balance that is beginning to form in your life. Where things once felt uneven, they are starting to come into place. You are finding a rhythm that works for you, one that allows you to move forward without feeling overwhelmed. This balance will help you maintain what is coming, rather than losing it. You are not being asked to be perfect. You are being asked to be present, to stay open, and to trust the process. Perfection is not what brings blessings into your life. Growth, awareness, and willingness are what make the difference. And you have already shown that you are willing to grow. As you continue on this path, you will begin to see how everything connects. The challenges you faced, the lessons you learned, and the strength you built are all part of the same story. They are leading you to a place where you can fully receive what has been waiting for you. Stay grounded in this moment. Do not let your thoughts pull you too far ahead or too far back. What matters is where you are right now and the steps you are taking. Each step is bringing you closer to something that has been prepared with care and intention.